What's up, guys? Today I want to talk about a question that I get asked all the time and that I see asked all over the internet. To track your macros or not when you're on keto. So, everyone has different goals and everyone does things differently. I'm going to tell you how I did it and what's worked for me, and I'm almost a year in on keto and have lost quite a bit of weight. For more information on that, please watch my other videos. Also, 1 year is coming up here very shortly, and I will be doing a 1 year anniversary update and give you some more photos, pictures, progress updates, things of that nature, and how I did it in 1 year and where I'm at. So, macros. When I started, here's what I did. So, first, you're going to want to find out your body fat percentage. There's a number of different ways to do this. Find the one that works best for you and is the easiest one to use. I used a caliper test, multi-spot caliper test. My local gym that I paid for at the time had an on-site nurse that actually was able to calculate that for you and give you your number. So you want to find out your body fat percentage. That's going to be key. Second, you got to get a calculator that's going to help you put it all in there, and it's going to tell you what to do. The one that I've found that works the best is by a page called Keto Gains. So Keto Gains also has a Facebook. Join that as well. Like their page. They're awesome. A lot of great information there from the admins. So read that, check it out. But their calculator is great because it gives you multiple different options, whether you're trying to just lose weight, trying to gain muscle mass, or trying to do a little bit of both. And it'll tell you how to calculate your macros, or it'll calculate them for you by putting in some information. So that's a great way to do it. That's what I use now, or I did use when I calculated them. We'll get into that in a second. So when you're starting, it is very important to know your macros. You have to know what you're putting in your body. The best way to get results is to track what's going in, and you're going to know what's coming out. You're going to know what your output is and what your results are going to be. And then you can adjust accordingly as you start losing weight and the body fat and all that fun stuff. So first things first, 20 net grams of carbs a day. 20 net grams of carbs a day. So that's carbs minus the fiber in whole foods, not in packaged bars, not in Atkins bars, not in all that kind of stuff. It's got to be whole foods. So like an avocado, take the amount of carbs in a whole avocado minus the fiber, so it comes out to like one carb, two carbs, something like that in an avocado. I love avocados, great, good fats, all that good stuff. So anyway, 20 net grams of carbs. So once you figure all that out, then you want to plan your meals accordingly. So don't use something like MyFitnessPal and enter your food after you eat it and see that you already went over. No. If you're going to use MyFitnessPal or something that tracks it, what you want to do is you want to put in what you're going to eat that day before you eat it. That way you can see what your macros are going to be for the whole day. Stick to that, and that's the way to succeed. So once you do that for a few months and you get yourself fully fat adapted and in ketosis and your body is completely adjusted, you can start playing with them a little bit more. What I've learned is after about 3 to 6 months of tracking those, I got on what's called some people call it lazy keto. I don't like that because I'm definitely not lazy. So I don't like using that word for anything. But I haven't tracked macros in probably 6 months. I have a pretty good idea of the things I eat all day and can keep track of them in my head and make sure that I'm where I need to be. I've also reached some of my goals. That doesn't mean that I haven't set new ones, but I'm in a little different phase. So as of right now, almost 1 year on keto, I have not been tracking macros. That's not for everyone. When you have some serious goals and you want to hit them quickly, the only way you're going to do that is to track them 100%. So I want to get back on it soon. It's not saying that you have to do it all the time. Just remember, at first, it's always highly recommended so that you know exactly what's going in. You don't know how many carbs are in each thing you're eating every day until you put it in an app like MyFitnessPal that's going to tell you the actual macros of it. Otherwise, you have no idea and you think you're eating healthy. I've had numerous people, I've watched the Facebook posts, they ask questions. Hey, can I have an apple? I know it's high in fiber. Yeah, we'll check the carb count, and sometimes it's not. Or they have these panic posts. I went over my macros. I ate 56 grams of carbs today. Blah blah blah. I didn't know until I put it in MyFitnessPal at the end of the day. Well, that's why I recommend put it in at the beginning of the day, and then follow your plan that day or by the week, however you have time to do it. Do it before you eat it. That way you know, and not after. So, like I said, guys, 20 net grams of carbs a day. Track your macros, especially starting out. And as you get out there, if you hit some goals and you think you can manage it and you remember what's going in, you can try to not track it, and see how that goes. And if you start losing it or you start, getting off track, get back on. If you're the type of person that can do it in your head and you're so disciplined that you know how to track them without tracking them, good for you. That's what I've been doing for about 6 months and it's worked. I'm still seeing great results. But I want to see quicker results, so I'm probably going to start tracking again here very shortly. Guys, stick to it. You get results. Follow, subscribe, like. Click the like button below. Click the subscribe button. Leave me some comments. Let's chat. Tell me what you like, what you want to know. Tell me your results. Tell me what you've been doing to track your macros and what works for you. And let's help each other out. Let's get to where we need to be. Any questions for me? Comments? Please like, subscribe. You know the business. Thank you. Share this video. Tell your friends. Let's keto together. Keto on. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you in the next one.